Welcome back to the Strato Automation Technical channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to configure your TZ100 and your TZ200 after you have wired them up properly. If you're looking to see how to wire them up correctly, we have another video covering that. But in this video, I'm going to assume you already have them wired up correctly. And now you just need to address them and configure them. So to start, we'll go with the TZ100 here. So on the back here, you have your dip switches. Now these first two are going to handle your addressing. So that's how you'll set it to either 1, 2, or 3. These middle ones here, so 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are unused. And then 8 is going to be your end of line. So whatever your last one is, you'll change that. So to set your address to 1, you'll have this first dip switch up for 1. For 2, you'll have the first one back down. Have the second one, so you'll have 2 up, and then to set it to 3, you'll have 1 and 2 both up, like so. So I'll switch this back to 1 since it's 1 on my network. And you should be good to go. Moving on to the TZ200 here. I have my back plate, I have my power going to my terminals 1 and 2. And in your situation, you will have your TZ-COM connected to 6 and 7 and potentially your MSTP network to 8 and 9. But for this demonstration, I'll just have my backplate powered here. So to set up the address on the TZ200, down here in the bottom left corner of the PCB, I have JP1, jumper 1. So I'm going to move that from the top position in run to the bottom position in program. I'm going to snap it back into my back plate here to give it some power, and it's going to go into configuration mode. I'm going to cycle through and I'm going to set my address either 1, 2, or 3. You can set it to a different number, but that will cause some issues. So you're just going to want to set it to 1, 2, or 3 depending on what it is in your network. And all the addresses have to be different, obviously, on the 3 that you're going to set up, or 2. So I'll set that to 1. Don't change the baud rate. That will mess with the communication. Make sure they're all at 76,800. And then you'll go ahead and save. It'll reset. That means your configuration is saved. And then to put it back into just normal run mode, I'll move this JP1 jumper back to run in the top position. And while I have this off, I'll also make sure that my jumper 2 here in the middle of my board is in the position I want it in as far as end of line. So if this is the last TZ on my network, then I'm going to want to move this one over to end of line like so. And then when I put it back in, it'll be in business. But this has been how to configure and set up your TZ100 and TZ200 zone sensors. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.